Well, hello everybody! Welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And yeah, we're out here in the battery room because I have an update for you. I got full batteries right now, and I'm going to start posting about a minute in on this video. And I'm going to do screenshots. I'm going to show you what happened last night going to bed with full batteries, 100% charged, and what happened through the night. And you're going to look at the numbers on there, and I'll have captions below, or I'll voice over on it, one of the two, and I'll let you know what to look for on those screenshots, because that was totally ridiculous on what happened last night. Final
Hey, Tony.
diagnosis
Report here.
All right.
I did some changes yesterday.
People told me, no, there's nothing wrong with the batteries. They just need to be all recharged
and I
one
got
at a time.
6 a.m.
and that stuff.
I'm still at 100%,
I did that. Okay,
so
and
I think I hit on something.
I showed you. I did that. I took them all apart, did them one at a time on the chargers with a 20 amp charger, and charged them to full, all except the last one right there that ran for probably between 6 and 8 hours, I think it was, and never actually did get to the green. But when I checked the voltage on it, it was over voltage. It was way up there in the 14.7 or 14.8 or something like that. And I said, well, I got to shut this thing off. So I unplugged the charger on it, and then I checked the voltage on it, and it was down to 13 something, pretty close to matching the others. So something's going on inside that battery for sure. Now, these two I also have suspect on them. But either way, lead time's going to have to do something about it. And they did send me 4 shipping labels. They want me to ship these things out, and then as soon as they receive them, they'll send me 4 new ones. That doesn't work. I can't live a week without power over here. It doesn't work that way. If I run the generator for a week, who's gonna pay all that gas? And who's gonna keep getting up to go outside and put more fuel in the thing while it runs? And then who's gonna pay for the wear and tear on my generator? No, that doesn't work. They need to send me the new set of batteries. I need to use these batteries in here, like right now, while the sun is out and they're fully charged. I could be running a charger on them, and I can charge those batteries up to 100%, which is going to take 3, 4, 5 hours each. It depends on what their state of charge is when I get them. But I got to do that for each one of those. And then I've got to tie them together in series and let them sit for a while. And that usually, that would be overnight. So there's another day gone. So that's at least 2 days of charging just to get them put together and ready to go up here. And I can't be 2 days down when the batteries arrive. And I can't be a week down waiting for the batteries to arrive and then having to go through all that charging and stuff. It's not going to work that way. So, bottom line, I sent them another email and I said, no, you guys got to come up with a better plan than that. You get those batteries to me, I'll charge them. I'll keep you in the loop. I'll let you know exactly what's going on. As soon as those batteries are installed and connected, so I have power, I'll even videotape me putting these back in the boxes. And they did send me 4 labels in my FedEx app. How to get those out of there, I'm not sure. It's supposed to be the new deal they have where they send you a code, one of these little code units right there. And all you do is take that over to your FedEx place and show them that, and they'll print the labels for you. So I'll be happy to return these things. I don't want them. There's no recycle value in them. There's nothing I can do with them. They're bad batteries, and you'll see that when you see the screenshot post. You'll know exactly what's going on. And remember, these batteries yesterday before the sunset had all been charged to 100% on a charger, and then they were charged a second time on a 48 volt charger when they were all connected in series. So what happened overnight? See if any of you can explain that. It's something wrong with the batteries. There's something going on with the BMSs inside these things. Or the cells are bad. I can't tell what cells they used in here. They're supposed to be Eve cells, the Eve grade A plus cells. That's what I bought. But I can't tell you that because I can't cut these open to see what's inside of them without voiding the warranty. So, with all of that being said, I'm going to come out of this room because it makes me a little upset while I'm out here. And we still have charge coming in right now, so there's my voltages from, that's PV1 204 volts and PV2 191 volts. And that's because the sun is getting a little lower in the sky right now, so PV2, the panels start getting shaded by the propane shed. And that's why I want to move those panel racks out further away from the cabin where they'll have sun most of the day or all of the day instead of just most of the day. Hey, my finger was in there. I'm trying holding the camera a different way because I'm practicing with doing thumbnails, and you probably noticed that at the beginning of this video when you saw it. That's my first attempt at a thumbnail. So I'll let you know how things work out. In the meantime, batteries are full down there. Batteries are doing pretty good up there, but that's only that one battery down on the bottom, that yellow top. This one is attached to there, and that one is attached to here. Now look at that. 14.5 in that battery, okay? There you go. Okay, that battery is fully charged, 100%. But look at the name on it, all right? And that battery is 30 amp hours less than these. These are 230 amp hours. Okay, they're 12 volt, 230 amp hour, 2,944 watt hours. So, hey, there's no arguments. The batteries are bad. They need to be replaced. And that doesn't give me a lot of faith with the way I'm being treated by this company. That the four they send me are going to be any better than the four I have here. They're going to go bad on me in another year? That's not good. So we'll have to find out. In the meantime, I'll be working on some stuff with Watt Cycle, and maybe I'll end up with Watt Cycles in here, and that'd be nice. My dream would be to have 8 of the 48 volt 100 amp hour or the 48 volt 105 amp hours, either one, in here. 8 of them. That would give me all the power I could ever dream for. And then I can get rid of window air conditioners and put a full-size mini split in here with 2 stations. One for the bedroom and main cabin, and one for the living room and laundry room. That would be just perfect. All right, everybody. Comments and questions down below. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Free to subscribe. Just click that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon. You'll be notified every time I post. And any questions out there and stuff you want to know that I've learned along the way, I'd be glad to share that with you. Just leave it in the comments. This is G Bear, signing off.